Welcome to week 5 of Friday Night Football Frenzy. Phil, I can't believe we are halfway through the regular season.
Well, you better start believing because we are. And the action on the field is heating up.
You are right. Like the game between Bismarck and Legacy. And this game was over at the Bowl. We start in the first quarter with Bismarck High down 14-7. But look at Isaiah Hughes just powering his way, fighting for extra yards. A good run there. But the Legacy defense would also have a big moment on this drive as Legacy's Cooper Glenn comes up with a stop. That would force a long field goal attempt. And the Demons tried it from about 40 yards out, but the kick is short. So the Legacy defense is able to come up with a stop. Now, in the second quarter, Legacy trying to add to their lead, but Bismarck's Jeb Hurlischlepp comes up with a sack of the quarterback. This game belonged to Legacy, though, 30-14.
Now over in the Dizzy, or as Joey would like to call it over in Mandan, Dickinson on the road. And we begin with Mandan already up 14-0 in the first. And Mandan's Dewar Kermey, call him Shaq, rushes it in for the score. Then in the second, Mandan already ahead 21-0, and after Dickinson punted, Garrett Schaffbauer with a huge hole up the middle. He picks up a big gain on a first down. Then Schaffbauer trying to pick up more yards, but Dickinson's Jaden Wright comes up with the form tackle for the Midgets. Hey, but Schaffbauer would get the last laugh because from about 10 yards out, he'd rush it in for the score. They put Mandan up 28-0. They win 49-12.
All right. Mandan able to rebound there on a short week.
But hey, we got to go up to Minot, right?
Well, let's send it up to Minot with the #1 team in the state, Century. Look to remain unbeaten. Mike?
And plenty of excitement in the Magic City tonight. It was homecoming for the Minot High football team as the Magicians hosted top-rated and unbeaten Bismarck Century. The Magicians coming off a decisive 42-20 win over Dickinson last week, while the Patriots stayed perfect on the season with a 36-7 win over Williston. So let's go to Dwayne Carlson. We're going to pick this one up. A perfect night for football. First play of the game here, Century's Cade Garcia takes the handoff of the Minot High defense, coming up with the big stuff there. Later on the same drive, the Patriots running back Jace Anderson takes the handoff, and he runs through defenders. The breakaway for stiff arming for the touchdown. Century led it 6-0. Minot taking over the ball. Running back Peyton Fillion moving the chains here for the Magicians when he's stripped by the Patriots' Cade Feeney, who also comes up with the ball and returns it into Magician territory. After the strip, the Patriots' Garcia here. He punches it in from 10 yards out. Century would open up a 13-0 lead. Magicians, though, not going down easy. How about after a big gain, quarterback Jackson Gunville is going to just reach over the goal line at the last moment here, and that put Minot High on the board. It's a 13-7 game. Second quarter now, Century's Garcia takes the handoff, and yeah, he's going to scoot for another touchdown on a 10-yarder. That made it 20-7 Century, and Century goes on to win at 43-13. They remain the lone unbeaten team now in the West region.
All right, thank you, Mike. Let's close this out with a little 9-man football.
That's right, Grant County Flasher Storm looking to keep pace in Region 4.
And Grant County was at home taking on Strasburg Zeeland on homecoming night. Starting things off in the first quarter, running back Thomas Bryant takes the handoff from Jace Freeze. He shakes 2 defenders for a big game, and that run was set up Jaron Reese for the easy up the middle score, and Grant County up 6-0. The Storm were able to get the ball back again, and Connor Otmar fumbles on the handle, picks it up and runs it in untouched for the score. Grant County was up 14-0 before Strasburg quarterback Matt Kramer connected with Max Varnder Vorset for the long touchdown to put Strasburg on the board. But that will be all for Strasburg as Grant County runs away with this one. They win 51-6. So Grant County now in second place, tied for second place in Region 4.
Hey, but now we have more frenzy still to come, though.
Oh, yeah, we got more frenzy coming up. We'll look at Class and Class A, but first, we'll show you some scores from around the region.